Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me share the screen. Questions are like this. So without wasting, we are discussing. So
So why you don't that?
yeah, actually I didn't share the question today because you have to be able to solve the question on time, isn't it? That's why the questions were not given today.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's see tomorrow whether we will be able to do like this or not. Okay. All right, students.
Okay, sir.
So now let me discuss the questions. Question number one. Question number one is here. What is mass of a body? Can you define mass of body? The quantity of matter contained in a body is called mass of a body. Okay. Now question number 1B. What is fossil fuel energy? Fossil fuel energy is the energy obtained from fossils. Energy obtained from fossils. 1C. What is clinical thermometer? Clinical thermometer is the thermometer which is used to measure temperature of human body. Can you hear? Students, can you hear me or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everybody they can hear. Now we are going to discuss number D. What type of image is called a real image? So how do you define real image?
This can be obtained from the skin.
Yeah, the image that is obtained on the screen is called real image. Number E. Write down the lifespan of filament and fluorescent lamp. What is the lifespan of filament lamp? 10,000 hours. 1,000 hours. And filament lamp is, fluorescent lamp is 3,000 hours.
2,000 hours.
Yeah, number F. Name any two factors that affect chemical reaction. Do you have answer?
Temperature.
Yeah,
Yes,
temperature, pressure, catalyst, you can write. Number G. Number G is name the bases which are used for given activities. To soften harder water, to make soft soaps. Do you know? What is used to make water soft? That is calcium hydroxide, CaOH whole 2. And to make soft soap, potassium hydroxide. Here, first one is calcium hydroxide. Second one is potassium hydroxide. Number F. What is lime water? When calcium oxide is dissolved in water, then the solution is called lime water. When calcium oxide is dissolved in water, then the solution is called lime water. Number I. Write any two physical properties of iron. Can you say the answer?
it is malleable.
Malleable and ductile, good conductor of heat and electricity.
It is good conductor.
Okay. Number G. Number J now. Question is, write the scientific name of the silkworm that feeds on mulberry leaves. What is the name of that silkworm? Bombyx mori. Bombyx mori. Okay. Number K. Write any two effects that occur due to lack of insulin hormone in human body. What happens when there is less insulin in our body? Frequent urination, right? Dizziness. Yeah, dizziness, and the does not heal quickly, or excessive thirst also you can say. Number L. What is diastolic blood pressure? Can you define diastolic blood pressure? Diastolic blood pressure is the pressure, blood pressure exerted by blood on the wall of artery when there is relaxation of heart muscles. The pressure exerted by the blood on the wall of artery due to relaxation of heart muscles. Relaxation of heart muscles is called diastolic blood pressure. Number M is here. What type of chromosomes are shown? Do you know what is this A?
Metacentric.
Metacentric chromosome. What is B?
Relocentric.
That is acrocentric. Remember, metacentric and acrocentric. All right, it's done. Now, students, let's go to next one. Question number N. Write any two characteristics of vegetative propagation. So, what are the two characteristics? Do you know? Number one, offspring can be produced from vegetative parts. Offspring can be produced from vegetative parts. And number second is there is no involvement of gametes. There is no involvement of gametes. Okay. Now, question number O. What does question number O say? You have to write the duration of Paleozoic era. So, duration of Paleozoic era is 570 million years ago to MY to 250 million years ago. Okay. 570 million years ago to 250 million years ago. All right. So please write down those things. Now, students, we'll be discussing Group B. Group B is, what does the question say? The fall of parachute towards on the surface of the earth is not a free fall. Why it is not free fall? Do you know?
Because air resistance is not
Yeah.
neglected.
So there is air resistance on the earth, and the acceleration of parachute will not be equal to acceleration due to gravity of the earth. The acceleration of the parachute will not be equal to acceleration due to gravity of the earth. Now, since we are in question number 3, what does question number 3 say? It says, justify with two reasons that the biomass energy is better alternative source in the context of Nepal. So, can you say what's the reason? Students, can you say the reason?
Yes, because the materials required to produce biomass energy is more in number.
Yeah.
It can produce enough energy to
Right.
to help people run the daily equipments.
Yeah. It means Nepal is agricultural country. That's why the raw materials for biomass energy is easily available. And number second, biomass energy is eco-friendly. It is eco-friendly. Number 4, a wet handkerchief is kept on the forehead of the patient suffering from fever. Why?
Because it can absorb amount of heat produced in the body and helps to decrease the temperature.
Right, yeah. So water has very high specific heat capacity. So it can absorb large amount of heat and decrease the body temperature. Okay, so remember. Now we are in question number 5. Write any two differences between step up and step down transformer. So what are the differences? Do you know?
It converts low AC voltage into high AC voltage.
Step up
Step
converts
down.
low to high, and step down.
It transforms high AC voltage into low AC
Low
voltage.
AC voltage. That's right. Now second difference. What is second difference?
The number of turns in primary coil in step-up transformer is less. The number of turns in is more. Yes, is less. The number of turns in primary coil in step-down transformer is more.
In step up, number of turns in primary coil are less than secondary coil. But in step down, number of turns in primary coil are more than secondary coil. Okay. Students are writing.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are you writing or not? So let me
Yes,
check
sir.
what they are doing, because it may be just saying. And what about your video? Please make your video on. Good. You're writing. Yeah. So if you show me the writing one, it will be quite easy. Okay. Good. Roshan, are you writing? Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So let me share again the screen. Then we will be discussing. So, students, now question number 6. What does question number 6 say? The molecular formula of an electrovalent compound is XY2. The XY2 is given. X is a metal and Y is non-metal. Why? Why is X called metal and Y is called non-metal? You have to keep in mind, X is called metal because it loses electrons, and Y is called non-metal because it gains electrons. X loses electrons, that's why it is metal. Y gains electrons, that's why it is non-metal. Okay. Now, students, let's discuss next question. Next question is here like this. Number 7. What does number 7 say?
All alkalis are bases, but all
Alkalis
bases are not
all
alkali.
bases are not alkalis. Why? So all alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkalis, because here we have to write one similar region, another different one. Similar characteristics and different characteristics. Okay, because number one, all bases and alkalis react with acid and form salt and water. They react with acid and form salt and water. Number one. Number second is all alkalis are soluble in water, but all bases are not. All alkalis are soluble in water, but all bases are not. Okay, students, now we are in question number 8. What does question number 8 say? Give reasons. Carbon dioxide gas is not collected over water. Why?
Because because it is
Because
soluble
CO2 gas,
in
this
water
carbon
and
dioxide is
it forms the
here.
carbon dioxide acid.
Good, because it is highly soluble in water and forms carbonic acid. Number second, a moist real litmus paper is used for testing ammonia gas. Why?
Because it turned into blue litmus paper.
Because ammonia gas is basic in nature. Ammonia gas is basic in nature. Now, students, we are in question number 9. What does question number 9 say? Write any two differences between bakelite and PVC. Okay. So here, bakelite is thermosetting plastic. PVC is thermoplastic. Now, differences. Bakelite, it becomes hard on heating. PVC, it becomes soft on heating. Bakelite cannot be remolded. PVC can be remolded. Okay, so that is completed. See, up to question number 9 we have done. Now, students, we are discussing question number 10. What does question number 10 say? Endocrine glands are very important, even they are small in size. Give 2 reasons. So, endocrine glands are more important than others for the reason. So let me make a bit bigger one, then you can see it. Why are endocrine glands more important? Do you know? They are more important because they secrete hormones. They secrete hormones which help to communicate different organs of our body. Number one, you can say they secrete hormones. Number second, they help to communicate among different organs of our body. Okay. Now, students, number 11. Write any two differences between ovum and zygote. So, what are the differences between ovum and zygote? Ovum
Ovum
is
is represented
haploid.
by N.
Zygote is diploid. Ovum, haploid. Zygote, diploid. Next, ovum is produced by ovary. Ovum is produced by ovary. Zygote is formed by the fusion of male and female gametes. Male and female gametes. It's done. Now, students, we are in question number 12. How is hybrid produced? Explain with an example. This is the question. So, do you have the answer? How is hybrid produced? Hybrid is produced by crossing two pure organisms. Hybrid is produced by crossing two pure organisms. Example. When pure black mouse is crossed with pure white mouse, when pure black mouse is crossed with pure white mouse, then hybrid black mouse is formed. Okay, and you have to give the example. What is the example? Capital B, capital B, capital B, capital B, react fuses with small b, small b. What do you get here? Capital B, small b. These two upper are pure and lower one is hybrid. Capital B, small b is hybrid. Can you see in the screen what am I showing? Kamit, can you see?
So what is that?
No, I'm showing
Oh,
here
yes, sir.
capital B, small b. Can you see in your screen or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just check it. All right, students. So now let me clear this all and then explain others. Number 13. What does question number 13 say? Soil pollution is caused due to excessive use of chemical fertilizers. Why? Can you see the answer? Soil fertilizer, soil pollution is caused due to excessive use of chemical fertilizers because chemical fertilizers provide only one type of nutrient. Number second, they kill the useful insects of soil. They kill the useful insects of soil. All right. Okay, friends. Number 14. Why does a meteor disappear before reaching the Earth's surface? The comet is not a star. Why? These are the two questions. Then, a meteor disappears before reaching the Earth's surface because it burns completely due to high friction. It burns completely due to high friction. Next one is the comet is not a star. Why? The comet is not
Because
a star because it revolves around the sun. It revolves around the sun. Okay. So, friends, this question also discussed. Very great to discuss like this. Now, let me make this thing right up. What does the question say? Question says, question number 15 is here. Write one effect seen on ocean or sea due to gravitation of the moon and the sun. So what is the effect?
Tides occur.
Yeah, tides occur, right? Tides occur because of what?
Gravitational of moon.
And prove that Z proportional 1 by R square. Can you prove this one? Can you prove or not?
Yes.
Please find the solution and do it accordingly. Now, friends, we are in question number 16. What does the question number 16 say? It says, write any two advantages of being specific heat capacity of water high. What is the advantage of more specific heat capacity of water? It is, okay, the two advantages of being more specific heat capacity of water high, it means specific heat capacity of water high is, number one, it can be used in hot bags. Okay, it can be used in hot bags. Number second, it can be used for heating purposes in cold countries. It can be used for heating purposes in cold countries. Is that okay? Now
Yes, sir.
we are discussing next question. Next question. It is how much heat is required to increase the temperature of 200 gram of water from 15 degrees centigrade to 85 degrees centigrade. So here, 200 gram, what is this? Mass.
The mass of
Mass of the substance is 200 gram. And 15 degree to 85 degree, what is this?
DT.
DT, okay, DT. Then heat required means we have to calculate Q. And you know the formula of Q?
Yes, sir. Q equals to MS dt.
M S G T. MS dt. So the value of S is not given, right? Then what is the value of S?
4200 joule per degree per
4200, not 3. 4200 joule per kg per degree centigrade. Okay, 4200 joule, 4200 joule per kg per degree centigrade. Please substitute the value, you will get the answer. All right, friends. Now let's discuss next question. That is question number 17. Any quick applications of salt in our daily life? What are the applications of salt in our daily life?
It is used to cook food.
Sodium carbonate is used for manufacture of soap.
Okay. Sodium chloride is used in curries and as preservative. Next one.
Sodium bicarbonate is used in the preparation of baking powder.
Baking powder. Ammonium chloride, NH4Cl, that is used as electrolyte. Okay. Electrolyte. Very good, friends. Now, what is next question? Next question is number 18. Question any three methods of solid waste management. Can you say?
Collection and transportation.
Collection and transportation.
Burning of waste materials.
No, burning of.
Landfill.
Next.
Landfill dumping.
Yeah, landfilling and dumping. So see, you can do this one. Question number 19. What does the question say? How is wood grafting done? Write with figure. Where is it? Do you know page number? Find out the page number.
306.
Page number 306. That's good. And number 20. Write any three methods of controlling water pollution. Can you say the answer?
Yes, sir.
What are the three methods of water controlling water pollution?
The use of compost manure should be encouraged.
Yeah, compost manure should be used more.
Proper drainage system should be managed.
Yeah, proper drainage system should be managed. Another one. And
the surrounding source of water should be kept clean.
Yeah, sources of water should be made clean. That's good. Up to 20 number we have discussed. Now we are in question number 21. Question number 21, answer the following questions on the basis of given table. PQRS. Here are four substances, the density is given. So first question, what does first question say? It says, if the volume of all substances is equal, volume is equal, which substance has the greatest mass? Question, what is the relation between mass and density? M equals to D by V. This formula we have to remember. More
Yes.
density, they are directly proportional. Mass and density are directly proportional. Mass and volume are inversely proportional. So, if their volume is equal, then substance R has maximum or greatest mass. Second question, among the given substances, which substance gives the greatest upthrust? Do you know? What is the relation between upthrust and density? Directly proportional.
Directly proportional.
So more density, more upthrust means substance R gives more upthrust because density and upthrust are directly proportional to each other. Among the given substances, which substance floats in water? Do you know? Floating means
Yes.
density. If density is less, then it will float. So which substance has density less than density water?
S.
S.
So the substance S floats in water. You got that. More density sinks, less density floats. Okay.
Sir, if density is equal to water, then what it will be?
Then it will remain submerged inside. Neither be at the bottom, not some part is thrown up, just found floating inside water. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, students, question number 22. What does question number 22 say? Says here are some elements: lithium, sodium, potassium. Potassium not given. Lithium, sodium, lithium, beryllium, magnesium. Okay. How are these elements arranged?
Based on atomic number.
They are arranged according to the increasing atomic number. Increasing atomic number. Number second, which one is more active out of F and Cl? Here. Which one is more reactive? F is more reactive or Cl is more reactive?
Fluorine.
Fluorine, F is more reactive. Why? F is more reactive because the atomic size of fluorine is smaller. It can gain electrons faster in its substrate. Okay. Now, third one. Write down the formula of the compound made from Mg and O. What is the name of the compound? Between Mg and O? MgO. Compound is Mg. Okay, friends, now let's discuss question number 23. It says the question. Number 23 here. What is Klinefelter syndrome? Can you define it?
It is a sex chromosomal disorder occurred by the additional copy of X chromosome.
Yeah. So it is the chromosomal disorder occurred by the presence of extra X chromosome in male's body. In male's body, there will be sex chromosomes XXY. If there is presence of XXY chromosomes, that is Klinefelter syndrome. Prepare a filial chart of the second generation showing genotype and phenotype of offspring produced by cross-pollination between the red flowered pea plant and white flowered pea plant up to 7. You do this XX and YY. XX here and Y. When you do the cross, in first generation, all will be X, Y. And again, if you do, then you will get 3 X, red flowering, 1 white flowering. So, could you remember the phenotype in genotype in second filial generation?
Phenotype.
It's
3:1. Genotype 1:2:1.
Genotype 3:1 and genotype 1,
1 is to
2 is to 1. 1 is to 2 is to 1. Okay. So please do the chart. So in the book it's given of tall, short, what is there? Just do it. And question number 24. What does the question say? How do the formation and destruction of ozone layer take place? Explain which chemical reaction it is given. So is there chemical reaction? Will you open your book? Where is it given? Page number?
358.
Page number?
368.
368. Okay, please.
38.
Okay, there is formation destruction. Okay. Isn't it? Right?
of which book?
Our book 358.
Oh,
Just
58.
the chapter ozone layer, then it's given formation as well as destruction.
Okay, got it.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
So you need to write the chemical reactions and then explain it. Okay? I think this set was quite easier one. So we are able to complete it within near about 34 minutes. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right? So please practice, and next day we will be discussing some other things. And my request is everybody must try to join by 2 o'clock. If you start by 2:10, 2:15, then it will be quite late. So come in line by 2, and within 2:05, I will begin my class. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, today this much. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye.